Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me. Today we're dipping our toes back into glitter and lasers. You guys seem to enjoy the last video I made covering her, so this video we're about to watch was one that was recommended by a few of you where she sort of had a controversy, BAGELGATE. I don't know a lot about Anna. I was first introduced to her by Dank Fupa, and their portrayal of her is so funny, so since our other girls are being quiet, figured we'd check back in with Anna. If you are enjoying my content, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 baddies in the boneyard. And if you're interested in memberships, we also have merch now, BBs, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Basically just made stuff that I wanted to wear myself, so. All right, let's see what we're in for today, shall we?
Help me on my journey. I've got two things to support me. The first, sweet ass compression socks. The second, a dog that really also would like a bagel. So we are bagel buddies. We will pursue our journey together, and we will succeed. Real talk, the compression socks are not that sexy, but I'm trying to convince myself they're stylish. What do you think? Are these super cool or just,
Not the worst thing I've ever seen, and, do what you gotta do, I guess. I know this person isn't well liked, and I haven't personally felt that yet. And I'm not trying to give her too much credit, but I can't help but compare her to Chantal and Amber, and you would never see their asses doing this. So at least she's traveling, at least she's getting out, doing shit. And you know what? She wanted some fatty foods and she's walking to get it. So I guess I will give her credit where credit is due, in my opinion.
no, not so great. They're striped. They're striped. So we started our journey at the Westin Grand Central, which is on 42nd Street, and either 2nd or 3rd. And we're going to Tompkins Square Bagels, which is in Tompkins Square, which is several long blocks and many long blocks down. I should know the exact address. I did not. But that's part of the adventure or part of the poor planning. Pick which one works better for you.
Now, those of you that are familiar with the lore, did she used to live in New York? Like, she acts like she's very familiar with the area, so just curious.
So, yeah, that's where we're headed. But I Google mapped it. It's 2 miles.
Well, that's a look. That's a choice. Yeah. That ass, though. I asked it in my last video covering her whether she always showed her body so much, and one of you said yes, very much so, and sort of made a comparison of how Amber and Chantal show their body, and I said, well, that does get the views. And they basically just said, it's very similar, just Anna is more polished, and that makes a lot of sense. There's obviously a lot more production value in Glitter and Lasers content, so. Cute dog, cute dog.
It's been here for freaking forever. But it's a quick breakfast. It's a solid breakfast. And we're right across from Grand Central. And since this walk is not about efficiency, let's go inside. Grand Central's just really pretty. And I'm like, you know what? We're here. And I want to see it. And I told myself I would do whatever the hell I wanted on this walk. So this is what I want to do.
Hey, at least she's showing us stuff,
Grand Central is a train station, and it's old. And that's about all I know about Grand Central. Oh, it's also pretty and old. I should know more. Not a historian. We're learning so much on this channel today. I mean, look at this. The best part is the ceiling.
Does she just have her phone on the ground? Oh, okay. She's recording, of course.
That's so cool. You should do it right in the center.
Personally, I have never encountered like an influencer just like recording in the wild. But I bet it draws a lot of attention.
That guy doing a sweet photo shoot. I don't want to cramp his style. I love that. We take all the beautiful photos you want.
Because you do it everywhere you go? Yeah, I'm sure you do
Okay,
appreciate it.
I don't know if this company's still around, but if you ever see a truck like this, and it says Big Gay Ice Cream Truck on the side, you should go. And you should get the B. Arthur, because that's freaking delicious. Man, I hope they survived the pandemic.
I do love B. Arthur. Golden Girls for
John
life.
turned to me and he described these so accurately. They hype you up for 50 minutes, and then they do, like it's like watching your nephew dance in his bedroom. You're like, look what I can do. But like on the street. Now occasionally you'll get a crew that's like really good, but most of the time that's not the case. We're at the New York Public Library. Oh, Data wants to read. We love an educated kid. Actually, I did not come here often when I lived here because prior to like recent times, it was very difficult to get a card here.
Another difference between her and the other girls, she can walk and speak at the same time.
You had to live in the city. Like if you lived in Brooklyn or Queens, you couldn't get a card here. Now anybody can get a card here. And part of the reason they're doing that, and again, this is at the top of my mind, so I might be wrong, but I believe it so people can have access to books that are banned in schools. Well, let me double fact check that and we'll put some text if I'm wrong. But I believe they've opened it up to like any student. It's kind of dope. Watching them is like, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Who's gonna give me money? Now what? Gotta hydrate.
All right, that was cringy as fuck.
You know what else I do too? I'm just gonna do it because I think it's gonna help him. Cool him down. Oh, keep you nice and cold. Yeah, like we do it. Oh God. Shook it all off on me. When we were getting water for Data, one of the vendors' little kids, Chris, who is an absolute angel of a child, came over, pet Data, filled his water bottle. Then we told him that I was putting water on top of Data to keep him cool, and he's like, I want to help. So they started pouring water all over me. And his mom was like, Chris, no. I was like, it's okay. And he was just like, I love your dog. And then when we walked, he was like, no. And I'm like, Chris, you just made my whole walk. You just made my whole walk. You sweet angel baby. Never changed.
And notice how she didn't show the child on her channel. Smart. Smart.
Stay sweet and wholesome and kind for the rest of your lives. And I hope someday you get a dog. One thing I forgot that's really funny is Chris was like, why are you wearing those socks? And I didn't know what to say, so I said I'm sick. And I was just discussing it with John, and I was like, that was such a terrible answer. I should have been like, because I'm a superhero, and these socks help me fight crime. That's what I should have said. But instead I said, because I'm sick, which is the saddest answer I could have given. If you can think of a better answer, I'd love to know it down below. But for today, if anybody asks me again, why are you wearing those socks? That's what I'm.
She reminds me of like an awkward aunt. That's the energy that she gives me. Also, how many of you have been to New York City? I went when I was a junior in high school, so it's been a minute, but let me know. Who else has been there?
I'm going to say, this store. I don't need any of this, but there's a part of me that would just love a lot of this really weird stuff in my house. Like this gold ombre to pink dog statue. Like, who doesn't need one of those in their house? Okay, so here's the thing that's really good about them, and I'm hoping today is a special day. Because if it's not, if if I walk all this way,
The dude in the background that's like, no, hell no, I'm going around.
Because if not, if I walk all this way and they don't have it, I'm gonna be mad. But they rotate their cream cheeses a lot, so there's different flavors all the time. I could write a whole thing about it, but there's one cream cheese. There's one cream cheese that's superior to all others, and that's the Kalamata olive cream cheese. And theirs in particular is, and I love that on a nice pumpernickel bagel, because I'm an old man at heart. So, you can get that combo at other places, but it's just not as good. It's just not as good.
I'm starting to get the impression that she just loves to hear herself speak. And I guess that could be said for a lot of people. I mean, look at me. I'm sitting at a desk talking to myself. But, yeah, just the vibe.
Okay, so this is a place I've always wanted to go to that just conveniently was here. I didn't know it was, but then I saw it, and I thought they were closed for the day, but they're just opening for the day, so we can go.
I do love a good neon
So
sign.
we've been here like 30 to 40 minutes, and it's still not up and running. And their artist is running late, and I have a limited amount of capacity for standing and walking today, and I really want that bagel. So we might have to abandon this side quest. And a little bummed, but it's okay. I'd rather have the bagel than this anyway.
Also, awkwardly talking about like how disappointed you are that they're not open yet right in front of the dude that's struggling to get it open is kind of, it's a little much.
It's funny, right as I gave up hope, the artist showed up. Now we got like 10 minutes for the artist to make the creation. So, I'll be honest.
If only she
I'm
could
impatient and
explain
I'm
what the
tired of
hell she's
waiting.
talking
This
about.
better be good.
Oh, cotton candy. Okay. You know, cotton candy's fine, but like
So cute.
could basically never
Fine,
eat
here
it
we
again
go.
and wouldn't care. But yeah, that's cute.
Whoa! I mean, it tastes like cotton candy. But it's really cool cotton candy. Okay. Get the hot rocks. Because that's cotton candy on another level.
Does she have it all over her shirt? God. How?
I just looked down.
Nerd.
Of course. I hope you were worth it. You were.
I don't understand how
Okay,
that even
so
happens,
this
but
has gotten
okay.
worse. So I have an idea. There's a sports tap underneath this. And since I cut all the tags out, this is what you learn as a messy person. T-shirt. How will they know?
I mean, what's worse, wearing your shirt inside out or having like a slight stain on the front? I don't know.
We took a little break because my feet were hurting, and I made the tough call that this walk meant that I couldn't go to a Broadway show because I'm gonna crash real hard after this. This was really hard, which is like super embarrassing to say because like literally a month ago I ran a 5K, but part of going off all my anti-inflammatories and not being able to take Advil and my body just rebelling against life is a lot more sitting and a lot slower pace, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I do not like it. So we took a little break, but now we have to get moving because the bagel place closes at 5 and it is 4 something, and we still have about a half a mile to walk. So we're gonna go, we're gonna get our bagel because that's what we came here to do. And if I walked all that way and there was no bagel, I'd be so pissed. And I'm already mad at my body. I don't need to be doubly
Yes, the world may crash in on itself.
mad at myself for poor decision making. So off we go. Can't see it. It says portal is asleep. It'll be back up at 8 a.m. So I guess I can't flash the portal. Guess where we freaking are? Bagel.
My God, that person in the window was just like, Jesus, what is happening?
You know this? I really thought this was a good idea. I don't know if it was a good idea now. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, you're looking a little
I
worse for
don't
the
know
wear
if I
there.
made the right choice. What? I'm getting 2 bagels. I'm doubling down. Don't have Kalamata cream cheese. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to branch out and try something new. Now that I have the bagel in hand, I just want to be home. I want to eat my bagel in bed in peace. So we're gonna get a cab, we're gonna go to the hotel, and then I'm gonna put my feet up and eat my bagel like the queen I am.
If she like was so desperate to eat this thing, why wouldn't you just eat it while you were there? Hmm.
No, like seriously, I earned this and I want to devour it in the sanctity of my hotel room. Just looked at my Apple Watch and this 2-mile walk, what I thought was a 2-mile walk, became a 3-mile walk. Which is fine. Normally that would be fine. But right now, I'm fragile. So this was at 1 when we left, and now it's at 4.27. So 3.27 miles is what we cleared to come down here and get a bagel. And that's why I'm exhausted. I got home. I immediately put on my pajamas.
Oh shit, here we go. I think this is the BAGELGATE moment we've all been waiting for.
And I was so excited because I opened my bagel and I'm like, I can't wait to eat my pumpernickel bagel because it's my favorite thing, like pumpernickel. Like, I'm an old man at heart, and you know what? It's not pumpernickel. They messed it up. It's not even the right bagel. It's not even the right cream cheese.
It's such a first world problem to sit there and complain about, but at the same time, I get it. She was looking forward to something very specific and then didn't get that. At the same time, maybe while you were there, you could have looked in your little bag and checked to make sure they gave you the right item. So, yeah, mistakes are made. It was the end of the day for them. So, again, yeah, it sucks that you didn't get the right item, but you as the consumer maybe could have double checked if it was so important to you.
It's oat. It's an oat bagel with, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's veggie cream cheese. So like, somebody else probably has my order. This is probably somebody else's bagel.
Just the look of disgust on her face, just like, I hate this fucking bagel.
Well, what a way to end this video.
No, bitch, you better not start crying over a goddamn bagel.
2 damn miles.
I thought it was 3.
For a bagel.
Ew. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to understand. Like, the overdramatics. Like, really, you're gonna be crying over a bagel?
Didn't even get the right bagel.
Yeah, rub that cream cheese right in your eye.
How hard that was for me. And I'm like, I don't know whether to cry or laugh because...
Well, there's not a single tear in your eye, so I'm gonna guess this is all for the camera.
God.
Smearing it on her face.
Can't win. Sometimes you just can't win.
Oh my god, you guys. Her entire outlook on life has been questioned because of this whole bagel situation. Yeah, this is a little tone deaf, I'd say. Ugh.
Well, I walked 2 miles for a bagel and I guess I didn't get it. Well, I'm gonna go figure out what this is. I'm afraid because I literally don't know what cream cheese it is, and I'm like,
Put it under a microscope. Call in reinforcements. We need to figure out what kind of cream cheese this is. I mean, you're still in the city, so act like you couldn't get a taxi back to the place tomorrow. Like, it's really not that serious.
I don't want to try it on camera because I don't know what it is. Straight up, I don't know what this person ordered
Well,
that I
keep
got.
smearing it
So,
on your face. That'll help.
I'm just gonna go and make peace with this. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I hope
Meditate on
if
it.
you too are chasing a bagel, that you get it. That your luck is better than mine. I ordered it this morning because I needed to have my bagel. I needed to have it.
Wow, it's almost as if that whole mental breakdown and reevaluating your entire life choices was for absolutely nothing.
You know what? It's a happy ending to a once sad tale about a girl who walked 2 miles for her bagel.
Ew, that was the awkwardest shit I've ever seen. I just kept staring at that smear of cream cheese on her face. All right, well, laying in a nice hotel room in the middle of New York City, complaining about some things just not gonna work out in life. Like, yeah, that's a bit much. It's a bit much, so. Well, I am so glad you joined me today to watch this little lore of glitter and lasers. Thank you so much to those that were suggesting it. Thank you so, so much for your support of my teeny tiny channel. We're almost to 1,000 bone baddies. Last I looked, I think we were almost at 930. So we're almost there, BBs. Thank you to Sherry for my very first merch order. So exciting. Hope everything is awesome. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.